Leute, willkommen hier bei Onkel Zock, dem Kanal, bei dem wir zocken. Und so auch heute. Auch heute werden wir ein Spiel zusammen zocken. Und zwar ein relativ altes, neues Spiel. Neues, altes Spiel, weil, Erklärung, es geht um das Spiel The Stanley Parable. Parable, sagt man so? Auf jeden Fall The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Ultra Deluxe, sagt man so? The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, so nenne ich das jetzt mal. Das ist ein relativ neues Spiel, zumindest die Ultra Deluxe Version ist relativ neu. Das Spiel Stanley Parable an sich ist nicht so neu. Das kam 2013 raus und ging komplett an mir vorbei. Ich habe es noch nie gespielt, ich habe keine Ahnung, worum es geht. Ich habe in den letzten Jahren es nur immer mal wieder gehört, dass das so eine Indie-Perle ist, die man unbedingt gezockt haben muss. Wie gesagt, habe ich nie gemacht und deswegen fiel mir das heute auf, als ich durch den PlayStation Store durchgeblättert bin. Da fiel mir das Spiel auf, The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Und da dachte ich mir, ja, dann wird es doch jetzt mal Zeit, wenn es da eine neue, aktualisierte Version gibt, dass ich das endlich auch mal zocke. Und das machen wir zusammen jetzt sofort hier bei Onkel Zock. Deswegen würde ich sagen, hüpfen wir jetzt rein in das Spiel The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Jetzt gibt es kein Zurück mehr, Leute. Das Spiel ist gestartet. Wie gesagt, das ist ein Blind Let's Zock. Ich habe es noch nie gezockt. Ich habe auch absolut gar keine Ahnung, was jetzt auf uns zukommt, Leute. Hast du Stanley Parable schon mal gespielt? Nein, habe ich noch nie gespielt. Okay, bitte gib die aktuelle Zeit ein. Die aktuelle Zeit, das ist interessant, liebe Freunde. Wir haben 21:02 Uhr. Wow. Hä? Achso, PM. So, 21:02 Uhr, so ist richtig, ne? Und schon haben wir 21:03 Uhr. Okay, los. Kann losgehen, Leute, kann losgehen. Und hier sind wir im Startbildschirm. Du spielst The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Das Spiel beginnt, Einstellungen, Credits. Ich würde sagen, das ist ja schon direkt mal geil. Ich würde sagen, wir legen direkt los. Los geht's. Ich bin wirklich sehr gespannt.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year.
Hoffentlich wird er gut bezahlt dafür.
Might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, interessant.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, ich nehme mal an, ab jetzt übernehmen wir. Oh ja, tatsächlich. Okay, also wir sind Mitarbeiter 427. Und jahrelang haben wir hier gearbeitet und einfach nur auf Tasten gehämmert. Okay. Und heute hat er keine Instruktion bekommen und keiner hat Hallo gesagt, nix. Gut, so viel dazu. Dann würde ich sagen, gucken wir uns mal um. Erstmal hier im Büro. Ich weiß, der Sprecher hat gesagt, wir sollen rausgehen, aber ich will erstmal gucken. Wer mich kennt, weiß, ich muss erstmal gucken. Kann ich was tun? X. Ich höre was, weiß aber nicht, was das sein soll. Klingt wie Tasten drücken, aber... Oh,
But
ich habe die Tür
Stanley
zu.
simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
What?
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
Richtig.
In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
Ich habe aus Versehen
Stanley
die Tür
waited.
zugemacht.
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Ich will raus.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit
Ich hab's
closer.
kapiert. Lasst mich raus.
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay, bin ich jetzt gerade kaputt gegangen? Also habe ich jetzt gerade ein Leben verloren oder was ist passiert? Also ich habe aus Versehen die Tür zugemacht. Okay, ich gehe jetzt raus. Ein ganz normales Büro. Hier ist 429. Gehen wir mal hier 48. Da komme ich nicht rein. Gehen wir mal zu 429. Geht das? Nö. Okay. Wir
All
gehen
of his
einfach.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ach so. Ja, vielleicht
No
habe ich
matter how
einfach...
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Jo. Kann ich irgendwie Zettel lesen? Ah. Computer kann ich ausmachen. Sehr gut. Ist irgendwo noch ein Computer an? Also wenn, dann mache ich schon alle aus. Und der hier gearbeitet hat, der hat wohl nur Stifte gespitzt. Ja gut, muss ja auch jemand machen. Okay, wo ist der Meetingraum? Kann ich rausgucken? Nö. Gleißendes Weiß. Leute, wir suchen mal den Meetingraum und gucken, was passiert. Ein Computer, der an ist. Aus, Leute, ihr könnt hier nicht den ganzen Strom verballern. Das geht ja wohl nicht klar. Was haben wir hier? Awaiting Input. Ich gebe dir Input. Okay. Kopierer, Zettel liegen rum, aber das überall liegen Zettel
Stanley
rum.
went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Ist gut, ich muss mich wohl beeilen. Wo ist der Meetingraum?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Genau. Ich habe das so ein Problem damit, wenn man mir sagt, was ich tun soll. Leute, wo seid ihr?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Trinken? Okay. Das mache ich. Geht nicht.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Ist ja gut.
But
Gehen
eager
wir.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, ich höre jetzt mal auf den Typ. In Ordnung.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Aber hier ist ein Aufzug. Sorry.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay. Und was ist rechts? Interessant. Also sehr interessant. Okay,
Oh,
gehen wir
no.
links.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Ich habe mich kurz erschrocken. Sehr witzig. Sehr witzig.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Klar.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yeah, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alrighty then. Uäh. Taschenlampe? Ich hätte gerne eine Taschenlampe, meine lieben Freunde. Okay. What?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, who am I kidding?
What's happening?
It's rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time,
no.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Ernsthaft? Also gut. Ich höre jetzt mal auf den Kollegen eine Zeit lang, auch wenn es mir
All of his
schwerfällt.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Jo. Das machen wir jetzt, Leute. Okay, sehr spannend.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Okay, das ist sehr cool,
Come,
Leute.
Stanley.
What?
Let's find the story.
Interessant. Also er hat vorhin gesagt, ich soll die linke Tür nehmen. Die nehmen wir jetzt einfach mal, Leute. Wir müssen zum Meeting Room. Wo könnte der sein in diesem Labyrinth? Wir gehen mal hier entlang und hier und hier. Einfach nach Gefühl. What the heck? Was ein Büroraum, ey.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just
Ich bin
do
wieder
we need
hier.
to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be
Richtig,
better
keine
than
gute
this.
Idee.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Genau. So, Meeting Room.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay, dann drehen wir mal um und gucken, ob wir irgendwas verpasst haben. Muss ich die Monitore wieder so ausschalten, wie ich es vorhin gemacht habe, oder was? Na gut.
Aha!
Mach ich.
I knew we'd miss something.
Okay,
the
was denn?
story. Here it comes.
Okay. Interessant.
No, wait, never mind.
Wha-
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Alter. Nope. Das sah eben anders aus. Was zum Geier ist hier los?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Wäre ich doch einfach vorhin in den Meetingraum gegangen.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh no, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay, okay. Das ist jetzt also so ein bisschen das Spielprinzip. Okay.
All right. I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
So mag ich das. So machen wir das. Wunderbar.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Na gut. What the heck? Geklappt, Alter.
Go back and look at that fern.
What?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What? Okay, ich soll mir das jetzt... Okay, ich soll mir das jetzt ganz genau merken, ganz genau einprägen, hat er gesagt. Okay, warte mal, lass mal überlegen. Wie machen wir das? Das Ding sieht aus wie... Ist das ein Uralter? Boah. Okay. Habe ich mir eingeprägt. Volle Kanone. Kann weitergehen.
Wait,
so.
We're back at the office? No.
Wie
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
What the heck?
No, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Okay, äußerst mysteriös, Freunde. Gehen wir nochmal der gelben Linie nach.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know, How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Von mir aus, weg damit. Okay.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere. Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Gott sei Dank macht er nur die eine Tür auf. Ich wäre in die andere nämlich reingegangen. Ich hätte nicht anders gekonnt. Renn. Mhm.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Das. Das Verwirrungsende.
Confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Oh.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this Neustart wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
Beide Türen, die gehen hier rein.
Will something happen? So, okay.
Und nun?
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
What the heck? Holy Pepperoni. Das war unsere erste Runde in dem Spiel The Stanley Parable, und zwar die Ultra Deluxe Version, und ich muss sagen, diese erste Runde war sehr komisch. Mysteriös. Und auch irgendwie interessant. Ich muss das Ganze noch so ein bisschen verarbeiten, lass das mal auf mich wirken, diese halbe Stunde Stanley Parable. Dann mal gucken, ob wir oder wann wir uns an eine zweite Runde wagen von The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Bis dahin, tschüssi!